Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age. I just wanted to do something a little different that time. But hello, welcome. This is episode 88. What did I tell you? 88 episodes of Factorio Space Age! Actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio. It is Factorio. What is happening now? I gotta get flamethrowers working. All right, today in this episode, we get flamethrowers working. That's what we're gonna do today, boys. I researched... That's about right. Speaking of which, by the way, this reminds me, if you're watching this video on YouTube, which, how else would you be doing it? What I need you to do right now is go to your settings and change the quality. Right now I have it set to auto. I don't know why it's doing this for me, maybe because of my own video. But if you watch this from an account that's not the account that you're watching on, it will do terrible quality. The videos look bad. So what I need you to do right now is change the quality. All right, anyway, let's play the game. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't making the same joke in that episode. I did something big, guys. Boys, I did something major. I was going to kind of reveal it, but here we are. I did it. I took all my furnaces away. All my furnaces are gone. And then I started adding some more. So nothing's happening right now. Science is at an all-time nil, and we're gonna fix it. We're going to fix it. So I wanted everything to become electric furnace, so I made it happen. Now I have 2 stacks of furnaces making iron plates. I have these delineated. I put some ore and stuff in so that it would show you what it's gonna be. These 2 are gonna be copper. I think having 2 is okay. And this is going to be for stone. There's a space in the middle, and that's for the iron. That's for the steel plates. I wasn't really sure how to do steel plates. The same. I made a blueprint for like an electric furnace stack, so that's what this is. It should be all correct. If I do this, it'll show me what's going to get deleted. 24. So I believe based on numbers, that's right. And I also think, like what it supports and what it can pull now, I also think having a single output of ore will supply both halves, because 24, 48 times 0.62 is 29.76, which is very close to 30, which is what a single belt is for red. So if we go to our blueprint book and we look at the furnace stack, this is something else. I made this, didn't I? Did I not make this? Didn't I make this? Oh, I might not have saved it. Oh no, I might not have saved it though. Oh, and I also have personal logistics on. It's weird. Doing this, I had a lot of resources, so I had to put stuff in here and then taking stuff out and putting stuff in and taking stuff out. It's all kind of scary and weird. I'll have to move these, but I don't know what to do with them. This is very loud. And I didn't open my damn pop. How am I supposed to play Factorio without opening my damn pop? I love my damn pop. What else? We'll talk about this in a minute. I did some more stuff. Iron ore. I needed more iron ore, I think. Maybe I didn't, but I wanted some. So I found an iron ore patch, 10 mil. 10 mil. And I made it happen. And I lasered it up. There was a lot of scary nonsense around here, so I had to make that happen. So we can get rid of that now. And it is trained up. It's trained up. It's been base trained. I don't know. But there's a train here, and it goes here, and I made a smart decision that you're all going to be so proud of me for, and you're going to thank me for showing you how smart I am. This train track merges with this train track, which is also the other one that goes to this Iron Hill. And it's not Iron Hill. That was in an old game. Iron drilling is the train stop here. And if you scroll all the way over here, iron drilling is the train stop here. And I didn't even type that in. I copy-pasted because I'm a genius. I'm a genius whose face looks like this now. And I did the same thing with the train for scheduling purposes. So now both trains are just set to go to iron drilling, so whichever one they can get to, they'll get to, but it'll always be the one that it is, because it is, there's only 2 trains, 2 tracks, so it's only gonna, it's what it is. And I put these down. I think I did this right. If I did this right, then I think I did. Which is to say, I put a chain signal down before the merge, And I also did that on every case, and I put regular rail signals across on the opposite side because all these trains are double-sided. So this train cannot currently move because of the train being down where the other train being here, which it's stuck because it's full. It's not using anything because these aren't hooked up yet, which I have to do. So I did that. I don't know why this is here. Maybe it's just so I can show you that I did it. Well, then there you go. What else? Research? Oh. Great. Worker Robot Speed 6 is in development, but it's, like I said, not working yet. Set up some more walls and got rocket train filters in place. Yeah, there are lots of walls that exist now that didn't before. Here, I made these walls go all the way to the river. When I say river, I mean lake, which we need to come up with a name for. Unfortunately, this lake kind of also looks a little like a rhino. No, it kind of looks like a dinosaur. No, you know what it looks like? Dragon Head Pond. Yes, buddy, Dragon Head Pond. I don't want to call it lake because I already have 2 lakes up here. 2 lakes. Me laking you and you laking the floor. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, I'm going to make an executive decision. See my face? See my beautiful, beautiful face? I'm going to move it. Watch me move. There I am. I'm down here now. This is going to be where my face is from now on because I keep having to move my face all around. And based on everything, there's like 2 places that I think I could utilize the most, and one is here and the other is way over here, which I don't like being over here. This seems uncomfortable to me. I hate this. So I'm going to be over here from now on. All right, sounds good. You won't be able to see this stuff, but you don't need to. Okay, let me handle that. Let me just take care of that. All right, you just don't worry your pretty little heads about it. I gotta go look for that comment though. Oh God, this is gonna be so hard. That's what she said. Oh, I left it as a comment myself, so that's helpful. This is from Final Fan 6. Let's import string. Where is it? Here. Paste that in. Import. Great. So this is the Final Fan 6's design for making it all happen. What I need to do is move out. Move out, folks. I need to get completely outside of the build zone so that I can mess with this. There we go. Oh, and I didn't talk about the filters for the train. The filters for the train. Oh, God. Scary. Why didn't I talk about the filters for the train? Because I'm an idiot. I had found out that the train... Where's the train? I think it's over here, probably. No? Where is it? Oh, good. Oh, good. Why didn't I know about this? Okay. Let's not worry about any of this right now. Let's make... I don't know what I need to make. Let's not make anything. Let's just get in the car and go. Oh, don't hit the trees. Don't hit the trees. What's in the box? Where am I going? Oh my God, I'm not even thinking about where I'm going. I'm just kind of driving around. I need to get here. Okay. Oh, and my boys are off. Oh God. Let's get out of the car now and panic. Okay, there's some scariness. All right. Here we go. I gotta clear these guys out. Oh boy. Oh, scary. Oh, scary. Not good. Not good and scary. 2 of my least favorite things. There we go. And flame them. Flame time. I wish that these guys weren't green, because they're tough when they're green. There we go. And where are the ghosts? They're there. I just don't have any rails on hand? That seems wrong. Okay, well, fortunately, at least a train still exists, so all my stuff should still be here. Good. But, ooh, I think that means that the things might not be there anymore. Hopefully the game is nice enough to keep them. No! And it's just 1, by the way. I did not need 2. It's just the 1. Still not there. I can do it myself, I guess. Processing unit, copy it. Low density structure, copy it. Rocket fuel, copy it. Deconstruction planner, copy it. There we go. And it's out of fuel. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Why would it be out of fuel, though? Wait, it's not out of fuel. This one is, obviously. Put one in there. Oh, and it's going off. Okay, it's off. I don't know what happened. It must have been that these guys were just so close that they might have slowed the train down and started hitting it, and then everybody was just mad at everybody. But I guess there's not really much else to say. So, this is what it was. I figured out that these are 1,000, and I had done something with these where it said 1,000, but I don't think I did it for the train stop. So I set it to 1,000, but now they're 500. These are, everything's different than I thought it was. Wow, everything's different than I thought it was. These are 200, these are 500, these are 1,000. Why am I dumb? So these should be 1,000, and should this not be or? Maybe it does need to be and because it needs to wait. But it was filling up because it could. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm here though. Anyway, I did that. I did that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I also started doing the wall thing here, right? So I was talking about making a giant wall all around my base, and I had done it. What I did was I started down here. I moved over to here with this lake. And I got distracted, and then I went up here, and I was going to go down to the lake, the exact same lake. But there was a lot of evil nonsense in the way, so I stopped. I don't know. Okay, wait, no, boys, stop, boys! Oh, I tried to stop them. I tried so hard to stop them. But if memory serves, there is some shenanigans that we need to do to make this a little more kosher. Like I think it wasn't all working right. So these all need to aim that way. I'm pretty sure they are. These all need to aim that way. So like this is, I think, gonna be where the ore was. Oh no, this is gonna be ore and coal. You know what? It's all gonna be different because of the electric furnaces don't use fuel. So maybe I don't even worry about that. Maybe I just kind of do it. So like this. This is going to take the 5 ore. No, it's going to take 1 ore and turn it into 1 plate. After that happens 5 times, it's going to put those 5 in here. Actually, it's going to do all that at once, but you know what I mean. And then it's going to take that ore and put it here. And I think I could just do this. I think it's as simple as just doing this. I don't need to do any like red-handeds. I think it's as simple as this. Is it not? I think it is, boys. Powering is going to be a little fun. So I won't be able to just do substations on either side because these won't get powered. So I would have to do like this kind of thing. What if I did substations on the outside and then like these every now and then? Let's get in there and try it. So what I'm going to do is cut this. My boys are off. Turn the boys on. Wait, boys, turn the boys off. Oh, get rid of ghosts, all of those. Okay, boys back on. Assuming I'll have enough space in here for my deeds. Nefarious deeds. Oh yeah, plenty space. So let's start all the way down here, kind of middle-ish. All right, and then those probably go up, I think. There we go. Like here's what's gonna be powered. Just those. Let's just add a few. I don't have that many. Because I don't have any steel plate, so these can't be made. All right, so I guess it would be so, it's gonna be so awkward. I might just have to do this annoyingly enough. So if we took, what do I got here? Let's take a bunch of this stuff. Let's take 2 stacks. 2 stacks. We'll put 1 in there and 1 in there. All right, so this requires 0.62 per second, and this makes 0.62 per second and uses 0.62 per second. So I think it's probably the same as this. I think it's exactly the same. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. I need, hold on. I need to do that, and I need to do that, and I need to do that. So now it's all symmetrical. All right, so now I could copy this. That's 4, 8, 16. And then if I double that, it's 32. I can't do that. All right, well, 16, 21, no, 20, and then 24. I maybe not did something right. Oh, I'm like doubling. I was doubling some stuff. Whoa. So it's 4, 8, then 12. I don't even know what I did. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and then 24. All right. So I just doubled up the 8, I think. I went from 8 to 16. My bad. Speaking of bad, Breaking Bad. I'm watching it, boys. I'm watching it. I freaking love Breaking Bad. Oh my god, it's so good. I was watching Better Call Saul, which I also love. But I love Breaking Bad. Oh my god, I'm in season 3 now. I was gonna say you guys are gonna hear me talk a lot about Breaking Bad in the next several episodes because I'm way into it, but I might be finished with it very soon because I'm kind of powering right through. But let me tell you what else. So way back years ago, I watched this remix, this like Breaking Bad remix. It is so funny. And rewatching the show again, I was reminded of it. I went back and I watched it, and it was such a blast from the past. There is a scene where Saul is talking about my daddy, and he talks about, and then he says my mommy, and he talks about, and then they edit it, so it's like he's saying my daddy and my mommy, and that is stuck in my head, and I cannot stop thinking about it. So That it's one of those things, you know what I mean? It's my daddy and my mommy. So you're gonna hear me say that a lot too. What is gonna happen now? So I have all of these. They're not all made, but they will be. I need to get the ore over here. I had to put this balancer here. I realized that I've been kind of neglecting situations. Like, I've been doing this. Here's what I've been doing. I did this for a lot of things, which was not good. I'll tell you why it wasn't good. This is why it was not good, boys. This is why. Because I had this wagon just stopped. It was stopped. And the way that I had it, where it was like this, it was like only one... it might have been something further down the line, actually. Maybe this would have worked just fine. I don't know. But it wasn't working right. The stone was not working right. And so it was because I didn't have balancers on it. And then I forgot about my balancer. I wasn't doing balancers when I needed to... This one. So now I don't have room. I don't have room. I put my trains too close. So maybe these will work just fine. I don't know. But I did this, and then I had already built the stacks, and that's why everything's so kind of clumped together here. It's kind of awkward, but that's okay. So you are going to go right up there, and you are going to go over here. This might be doubled overkill. In fact, I'm wondering if there's a better way. There's got to be a better way. Okay, stop, everybody, because there's a better way. There is a better way. Take all this away. Take it all away. It's all going away. All of this is going away. So you're going to go that way, because I actually need to refix this situation, and then you are going to go right here and do this. You can go one further down so that you can go right there, and then you kind of going to do the same thing there. And then this is going to do this. What it's going to do is this there, and then we'll see how that works. And then if I do that so it can kind of start moving, boom. And we'll see if it makes it all the way up. Oh, right. They're not all built, damn it. So once I get stone brick, once I get everything patched up and fixed, I'll be able to... I'm going to try to finish that sentence. I took everything away. I did everything. I took everything away in this area because it was all such a combined-y, twisty knot of nonsense. Not sense. No. Then I just had to take it all away. But now I'm kind of screwed because now I have to, like, rebuild it all. I don't know how to do it. And I don't remember what was anywhere. Obviously, coal was here. I got a good feeling about that. I, like, followed the line. Also, what's this? Is this like an area where I don't have Roboport coverage? Oh, it is. That's so weird that I have these spaced out just far enough. I think it's because I had a cluster of them here, and then I moved them. All right, well, I'll just put that there, and then it'll fix that one green patch. This one green patch. We hate a green patch, don't we, girls? Oh, speaking of green patches, ugh. This is easy fix, though. Well, I say that, and then it turned out not to be an easy fix. There's a world where it is an easy fix. All I have to do is cut this whole thing, not the boxes. I think that's good. And then move it over. I guess I don't have to save space. I can move it over there. Okay, so that's good. And then I can do this in the middle. Wherever it ends up being in the middle, I can do it in the middle down there. And I can put one there, so it'll be all fine. All right, anyway, I need to find out where the stuff is going. Okay, so these two, which crisscross for some reason. I guess now's a good time to fix that. Like, look, all of this is going over there. I could do things so much differently. All right, I'm gonna. Hi, Squirmy, how are you? Look how ugly and twisty this is. Gotta get rid of all this stuff. Oh, God, why'd I do it? Why'd I do it? I had to. I'm gonna get rid of it all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of all of it. I'm gonna forget that I need to fix this later. There's a bunch of sulfur here. How much sulfur was there? So much! Why so serious? I mean, why so much sulfur? Okay, sulfur and a bunch of other stuff. I don't need all this stuff. I gotta do all this eventually. Put these back and put it in. It's just a whole thing. Who has time? Who has time to play this game? Oh, this is was powered and I broke that. That'll work. My daddy and my mommy. I broke it again. This can just come from up there, actually. You know, that can come from up there. Doesn't need to worry about all this. All right, let's just clear it all out, and I can add it again later, and then delete those. Okay, because what I'm thinking is I make this a little more uniform, and these can both come down one. That has nothing really to do with the rest of it, but it's nice. This could be over that side. Or it could just go down right there. It could just go down right there. I'm just not going to be able to make it all the way. All right, it'll be 2 then. And I want it to be uniform. What if I did that? No, it was fine. And then another one. I can't do it. I can't make it happen. What if it just okay. What if it just does this? What if it just does this? There, that's better. That is better for that. And then this all. I'm just kind of cleaning up. You guys don't really care about this, do you? I wanted to do this so that I could do this. And then there, and then do that here, and then do that here, and those are going the opposite way. Because now I can have this, and then I can have this, and this, right? I could even do 2 more later. But this is not going to cross over like that. Now that I'm cleaning all this up, I can use this opportunity to fix things. My back hurts. I'm sitting weird again. I'm just trying to be center for you people. All right, so I can basically just got to get rid of all of this nonsense. Oh, and there's stuff going down too. All right, let's get rid of it all. I'll figure all that part out later. Just get rid of all of it. All of it's going away. Boom. Except for you could stay. You can stay. There. My boys were off. No, I knew it. This is what's happening. This is why this keeps happening. Let's get in my car so I don't have to drive around. And let's furthermore put stuff in the car. All this stuff in the car. That was not supposed to power the car, but whatever. All right, slurp. Slurp. Freaking love Breaking Bad, boys. You don't even understand how much I love Breaking Bad. Okay, I think coal was coming down here. Solid fuel. I don't know why this is so twisty and nonsensy. I mean, it's because I built it and designed it, and that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, so the solid fuel comes up here. I guess what it could do is this, and then it could just go down like normal. And then wherever it needs to go, it can go off from there. I think I probably wanted it to like... here's what I think it was. I think I probably wanted half of it to go to the trains and the other half to be dispersed amongst the boilers. But I don't think I need to do that. I think I can just do every time a boiler needs it, it can need it. Because it doesn't use that much. Like, it's backed up here. So it'll back up here, too. And that's what I did here anyway. This is coming up because that is the concrete. I think that's what that is, too. So I had this, like, going up and over there. Which it might still do. I don't know. Or it might go up straight more. No, it'll, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But okay, so that's a little cleaner, a little meaner, and a little leaner. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. And I guess we'll get rid of all this too. But I should slurp all the stuff up. And I didn't run out of space. Oh, and then the boys brought me stuff and I did. All right, let's switch to the solid fuel. There we go. And then all this stuff can go in there. Whoa, that was cool. And then the last thing we'll do is get rid of these things and slurp. And slurp. When I say last thing I do, I meant for the cleaning up project, not for the episode. The episode's not ending. Not for another 1,000 years. Could you imagine if I did a 1,000-year episode? We should do it sometime. It'll be fun. I would kind of like to move the concrete. I would also kind of like to be able to get through here. So I'll just do the world's shortest underground, pipe to ground situation. I want this to go here. There. So that'll work. And then it'll go up. So it will do that. But you know what? I'm going to do this so that it will... I don't have to slurp a bunch of concrete and have to figure out what to do with it later. Because we hate slurping concrete. Don't we, girls? All right, concrete comes up. There we go. So now I can get rid of these. I can put this here. And I might even do something more different with concrete way later. I don't like that this is like this. I wish that it were different than it is. There we go. It could even be up, you know, it could even be up one higher. Cut, paste. Because you could be up here, could you? No, you couldn't be. But you could be one further out. You're not powered. Maybe that something needed to be somewhere, I don't know. But then I could do that. Okay. I don't love it, but I love it a little more. All right, anyway. Power's good, too. Okay, so now this, the solid fuel is only going to my trains. And I kind of had a thought that all the trains could be supplied with, like, the same line of solid fuel. I think that'd be interesting to try to pull off. Like, what if this is the end of the line, and it goes like this? Why didn't it reverse the way I wanted it to? Do I need to okay, hold on. If I shift, no. I don't know why it's not reversing the way I want it to when I'm going backwards. It'll kind of need to like snake around each one, actually. Let's see. That'll have to reverse. What's it gonna do here? How's it gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? It's not gonna be like this though, because that's awkward, right? Like this could all just be part of the same thing. Like if it was like this, but then how does it get over there? I don't want to split it off. I guess it just goes up. I hate thinking backwards about this. There, and then this. It would be like this, and then undergrounds, reverse it. See, now this one's on the same line. Oh, I did something weird. It's because not all of these are even. Like, that's what it is. Yeah. There. So it goes, like, up to here. I'm almost there, boys. Don't worry. And if you think this is stupid, don't worry. I'm right there with you. I'm not proud of my actions here today. Whoa, hi, train. The train shows up and is like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Listen, train, don't even worry about it. See, the problem is that's there. Now I have to, like, get it up to here. Or I could have it split off there and go up to that train and then down to the rest of them. But I don't like that as much. I want it to come up here. So it's gonna, damn it. It's gonna, damn it. Okay, so I do hate this. I actually do hate this. But I also love it. There. I'm gonna save the game. It's been 31 minutes since I last saved the game. But you can read this, how long it's been with my face down here, which is part of why I did this decision. And if I put this episode out and people don't like it, I'll put my face back up here. Don't worry. My face can be anywhere I want it to be. And you can take that to the bank. Oh, I regret saying that immediately. Okay, so it's here. It's able to get picked up by that one if this were empty, which it's not. And then it'll go here and snake down. Now, I'm not going to wait for this whole thing. I'll just let it resolve itself. Meanwhile, I'm going to have this go... I need to, like, link this up real quick. So what it should do is this should go down, and then I should have... because I'm going to have, like, stone coming this way. So what it should do is, like, go out one further and go in like that. I just hate to have stuff go back on itself. That could just go down, but it needs to do this. Whatever, there. So then stone bricks will be here once I figure that out. All right, so all I need to do... What is this, by the way? What's this? I cut something. That's the stone. All right, so the stone's here. I have stone. So I can do that. Let's get rid of that and put it... No! Robot! Robot! No! There. Then ghost's back. I can't get through here. Not that I need to. Stone and stone, so I can see it, so I know. Imagine this giant wall of chests were not here. Just try to imagine that. If your inferior little minds can even comprehend what I'm trying to do here, I am so far beyond all of you. Maybe I'm watching too much Breaking Bad. So I think I could probably put a cheeky little splitter about here where these boxes are, because I think, well, if I had this here, then you wouldn't even have to worry about that part of it. What you have to worry about is what I'm gonna do if you backsass me. I can empty this box. Damn it, I couldn't empty the box. I just don't want to, like, get rid of all this stuff and trash unrequested and have the boys... By the way, have the boys take it because my storage is running out. I had to add more storages. Look at the storages I had to add. See? Storages. I gotta add all that stuff back, but I just don't want to. I just have no desire to. Why did I do that? Why did that happen? So this is going to be stone. I believe, like I said, it'll be able to supply all of that. I'll also do something similar with this. And also, you know what? Just to be cheeky, this. So it'll go across and up, across and up. And then I can bop. And also, bop. All right, so these two will have copper in them. This will have stone in them. I'm just trying to think of the cleanest way of doing this. The whole point of this is to be clean. We want to be clean, boys. Like, this is possible. That is very possible. So I'd need stone, and then two things of copper here. I don't really know what to do with coal then right now, because I'm not using it for all that. But stone, let's see. If I do I want to do the balancer? Do I have room for the balancer? Is there like a smaller balancer I could do? Here's a lane balancer. Here's a lane balancer slim. Slim isn't my issue. Here's a corner. It's pretty cool. I actually do need to change corners, so maybe... I kind of like that. All right, we'll do that. And actually undo it, because I think it could go down one high, lower. Yeah. All right, cool. My boys are off. They're going to stay off, too. Although I don't think I need 4. I think I need 1. So then let's just do what I have been doing and do it here. I could probably get rid of all of this, and you know what? I think we'll just get rid of all of this. They are backwards. There. Okay, and they need to go here. Although, if I wanted everything to be closer, neater, tidier, I could do that. It could be like this instead. That's what it could be. Let's copy those and do this. So stone on the top. Stone on the top. That sounds like a song. It's gonna have to do it. Gonna have to be done. Down 2, up 2. And then, oh, one more. I want it to be as symmetrical as possible. I wish this game allowed for more symmetricality. I saw there's gonna be a patch coming out, a 2.1 patch. Which is exciting. It sounds like there's not going to be a ton of new content, but it sounds like there'll be some like quality of life stuff. So I'm excited about that. So now we need a 4-to-2 balancer. We have a balancer or a throughput balancer. I guess we'll do the throughput. Why not? I have the space for it. So you'll turn, you'll also turn. So now I have 2 things going this way, so I should do grounds. Now I can be symmetrical. Now there's 2 spaces above, 2 spaces below. As above, so below. And I need to be here and also here. So you're like that. You're a little like that. That's what you're like. And now what I'm thinking is I should, because now I have 3, I should do this and also reverse that, but awkwardly, I don't have the space to do that like this. But since I'm using this as an opportunity to clean things up, I'm going to continue to do so, all right? I'm going to take the time to do it because I want to. It's the end of that sentence. All right, so let's actually, what we'll do is get rid of everything before it gets full so it stops loading. And then I can like I can do that and then get rid of this. There we go. I like to be smart. I'm not always smart, but I do like to be. Because now you and you and you. Oh, I'm out now. Now I'm out. And I'm so close to not needing any more. Wait, there, okay. And now I'm trying to think, because this one is gonna stay. This one's gonna stay and go straight up. This is supposed to have the stone on it, but it's waiting for this. So these are gonna stay too and go straight up. So I'm trying to think, how can I make that work for me? Like if I do this, right? There we go, so the stone's fixed. And if that goes straight up, then I think so, but then you need to be like that. Okay. I think that's right. I think that's it. There, I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay, I think that's it. I don't have any on hand, but they'll bring stuff. There's also a patch of green here I don't like, so I'm gonna fix that by adding that there. Cool. Oh, and I forgot about this patch of green. So you'll go, you'll go there, and you'll go there. They're a little closer than they need to be, but they don't need to not be close. They can be not close. I'm a smart man, I think. Okay, so now what I should do is put a splitter here so that some of these can go this way. And actually what I should do instead, because I don't need it to take that much, not that it will. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking like if because those will go off and do whatever they need to do. If this is like this, then it will put on just that side. And then when it combines there, maybe it doesn't need to combine. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe if that's what I'm thinking of. There? No, what? No, I was right. It's just it's doing the same side. How do I get it onto the right lane? There. Okay. This isn't really saving me any belt space, but I don't know. It's kind of cooler. Maybe. But then I don't really need to do this. You know what? I don't need to do this. I can just have it go. And you know what? It needs to kind of go up. It needs to twist back on itself. And I don't want to take these stones. I don't want to take the stones. I'm not taking those damn stones. I need to get into the habit of like building out my belts before connecting them. Like leave this gap here so I can do this. Oh God, no. No, God, no. It's an easy enough fix, but it's just kind of annoying. And I'm grabbing stones by doing this, which is exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh my God. There. And then this has to do this, which I do not want it to do. Oh, look how ugly. All right, but I think that's gonna work. Okay, so I'll re-add that. So now I have the stone bricks here. I've got copper plates here, iron plates here, and then it's gonna be awkward getting the iron plates out of here. When I said iron plates earlier, I meant steel plates. Okay, there. My concrete is now gonna be fixed again, except that it's backed up with nonsense. Is that going all the way? Just to right here. All right, if I do that, it'll stop that belt from going, and then it won't move anymore. Okay. All right, so now I have to wire everything up, and it's gonna be awkward. My car's right here, by the way. I wish it were closer to me. I have a second car, and I don't know why. I'm assuming that my car was in storage, and I just didn't find it for some reason when I was looking for it between episodes that one time. And so I passed my car. I straight up passed it. And so when I got rid of when I placed my car in the last episode, this is what I'm assuming happened, it would have given me the spare car because I had it requested in my requesting thing. Okay, so now what? These two things are going to have iron plates on them. I can move all of this stuff too, so I'm not worried about that. So if I just bring this stuff over just so I can see what the line will be like, this won't actually be here, I don't think. And if anything, that's gonna go up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be the same, okay? It's gonna be exactly the same here. So then why? Oh, Jesus, what? No. Oh, it's all in here. That's not too bad, except, no, I don't have robots in it, so it's good. It's fine. I don't know why they're attacking this. Maybe because I'm in like their spawn zone. Like they want to spawn here. They can. I'll allow them to. Except for power. Shoot. Except for power. Okay, I'll have to fix that between episodes. I want to finish this part of it first. So that can go away. That can go away because that needs to do that. No, it's the opposite. These go away. Damn it to hell. Because I'll need to get... You know what? The iron could come up and down. It could go up and then down. Maybe it will. Maybe it freaking will. It's a lot of weirdness up here. I have to deal with it. All right, let's go deal with it. Didn't have a blueprint book for like trees and stuff. Didn't I do that at some point? I thought deconstruction for trees and stuff. Trees, rocks only. So if I do this, it'll just do the trees. Yeah. All right, so if this is as close as it can be, then this one will be up one higher. Of course, that's in the way now. So these will have to go up one. Not that one. Why are you not connected anymore? Oh. Okay. Well, there. No, come the hell on. There, I don't care. Oh, all of these will have to be up one higher. All right, now I can take these across. All right, to here, these things. Okay, I know I can't reach. So as close as possible. There and here, perfect. And there, okay, so now the... iron plates are, once it builds this stuff, which I'm pretty sure it's all in buildable zone, yes, all the iron will be good to go. Now I just have to get copper into here. I'm just going to bring it over. And this one, it could do the same thing, but then it would have to like twist around unless I moved this over. And again, I'm using this opportunity to clean things up because my alternative is to do this, which I think would be a little neater, maybe. I don't want the copper to go up because then it would have to go up and come down. Whereas this is just coming down a little to go up a little. It would have to go further if it were going up. All right, so I'll do it like this. Whoa, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. There. Okay, copper is fixed too. So now if I fix my steel line, then everything will be working again. Where was the steel plate? Where were the steel plates? I have to go all the way to the end. Yeah, that's what I thought, this one. So here were the steel plates. If I, hold on. If I stopped all of these here, I have a reason for doing this. Because I want one of these to be here instead. That'll have to move. And then let's reverse all of these and go down like that. There, and then it'll fill those in. Empty this out. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. And where am I? Right here. This episode's getting long. My daddy and my mommy and my daddy and my mommy. It's good stuff. Yeah, I think Breaking Bad is better. I think it's better than Better Call Saul. It's annoying that one of those shows has the word bad in it and the other has the word better in it. And it's not the ones that I agree with, but what can you do? Nothing really. There's actually nothing that can be done. All right, the reason I did that is so that I can do this. I could even go one further down, have two, because I'm gonna need more stuff here, but I won't have enough, so I'll have to do it anyway, so I might as well do it. This. I'm gonna have to cross over. I don't want to cross over. I don't want to cross the streams. Stone bricks would be like here, and then the steel plates would be here. This is where it would be. So get rid of that one. Move all of those up there. Nice. Then put that back. I need to get into the habit of like building out my belts before connecting them. Like leave this gap here. So I think like this, stone bricks and then steel plates here. Oh, they're both gonna have to cross to some capacity. If I did this, see now this would have to like, they'd have to go over like that. Okay, that's fine. So the steel plates can go there. Stone bricks will just have to go up and go across. And now, all right, forget it. We're gonna have to do it like this. Oh no, I'm full. Oh god, I'm full. Oh no. Trash unrequested, that's so much stuff though, damn it. I could get rid of these. All right, what's going on here? Something weird is happening. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. And I'm out of space again. Put this radar down. Can't pick stuff up. All right, I gotta do this. Damn it, I didn't want to do this. Because those can go across now. And these can go where they need to go. I think that's like that. There's no way of doing this that this doesn't have to do what it doesn't want to do. I don't think. It's got to do this. Oh, I don't want it to, but it does have to. All right, but I should be getting stuff happening again. I can get rid of that. I have some space now because I put stuff in there. I forgot I did that. All right, so now I can do this there. Now I have coal. I think this is the stone bricks. I think that's what this is. Oh, man. So now stone and coal, and I think everything's fixed. Oh, and then stuff down there. So the stone will be here. Hey, that works. Perfect. That'll have to move. Oh, patch of green now. Patch of green now. Big ol' patch of green. I'll just put one in the middle. It won't be powered. Okay, I'll make it be powered. Oh, there we go. You're powered somehow? Are you powered? Oh, substation. Perfect. It's still not very good, this. Oh, but that's because I don't have all of the furnaces built yet. I'm hoping that will be fixed better later. So I'll have to have another thing here. It's getting a little twisty, like I didn't want. So if I put this here, and do that, then I don't have to like back up, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have to put this here and then have the belt go out and then back in on itself. It's a little better, and I can just move that so it's a little more symmetrical, even though it's not. It just isn't. There, so now I got the stone there, so now all I need to do, I think the last thing I need to do is get coal up there, and then be good to go. See, there's not a lot of twistiness happening. There's a lot of silliness, but not a lot of twistiness, and I can live with that. I will need to do some twistiness here, because I need to get the coal up here. But I'm gonna do something similar, I think. Or if I have this do that, I can have this do that. This go down as much as you can. And then I should be able to do the same thing here, yep. And then I have to move that again. There, it'll still be powered, perfect. Okay, oops, this is coal. All right, here. All right, so there. Stop everybody. You don't know what you're doing. And there it is. All right, so I think that's it. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the car. Well, the car's full, so I won't get rid of the car. I'll get in the car. All right, so now I have everything that's going off to the bus is now built again. I have my coal, my stone brick. Coal is gonna get added eventually. There it is. Coal, stone bricks, stone, steel plates, and then the iron plates and copper plates, and everything else gets added in the middle. There's batteries and stuff that comes up from the bottom. So the only thing I have left to do to fix all of this is I have to get all this stuff built. But now everything should be working because I have steel plates again, which means the electric furnaces are being made. So that'll slowly happen better and better. So this will happen better and better. And also I'm doing more research, which is good. But then the other thing is getting stuff down to here, oil. But some of this stuff is not super necessary. I think I had some residual leftoverness from when I had some random nonsense happening that I don't need it to do anymore. And also, I think there was a discussion to be had about having some coal continue to go to these boilers in case I ever, like, run out of power. Then none of this stuff will be making... I won't be making the solid fuel, which means my boilers won't make power. But if I had coal, they would, but they still have to pull, so maybe it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it as is for now. I'll have to look at this. I know, like, steel plates I need, because they go over here, but that's kind of just a hodgepodge right now. I gotta work on that. Where else do they go? They go to, yeah, well, here, for the density structures. Some of that's for this, and some of that's for... Oh, I have so many of these. the science. So it all needs to come over here. I don't know. I'll think about it later. I think that's it though. I think that's good. I think we've done some cleaning up here today. I now have everything as electrical furnace-ified. I just need to make them happen, boys. So I will. And until then, great. I need to defend this area too from evil. Paste. Shift, 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 shift. There we go. There. And then substations should power all those, actually. And they're all in a build zone of some form or other. Those won't be powered. There we go. All right, great. Well, thanks for watching. Tune in shortly for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age Adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody. And remember, keep watching.